The year 2020 has sucked big fat floppy donkey schmesticles for many reasons, obviously. One thing with entertainment, at least, if that's one thing you care about, a lot of movies and concerts and stuff have been pushed out into 2021. I mean, 2021 cannot come soon enough. Is it going to be better? I hope so. Is it going to be at least a little bit more entertaining? I think so, because this video we're watching in the background here got me excited. Got the little nips hard and everything. I was like, I got a shiver. I got a shiver when I seen this. So 2021, there's been a few big names, at least big names to me, that tweeted this out today, this little video here. And that was both Attack of the Show and X-Play. It looks like, from what we're seeing here, and this part really like, ooh, when I heard the little jingle, G4 is coming back. In some form or another. We never stopped playing. Oh my God, G4. I know it was Tech TV before with the screensavers and all that kind of stuff. And I did watch all that, but when G4 was out and you had that rotation of Attack of the Show, X-Play, and even in its early days, you had a bunch of other shows that I really enjoyed as well, like Arena, Filter, Cinematech, Game On, Cheat, Portal, Judgment Day. There was a bunch of shows that they had, but when it went into like their next generation of stuff and the Attack of the Show really got its footing, and X-Play was airing, there were so many other shows, but those two are just the ones that I really remember watching all the time. It was awesome. Attack of the Show, I feel like the personalities they had, like Kevin Pereira and Olivia Munn, when they were together on that show, worked great. And there was a bunch of other people who worked on that show as well that I remember. Allison Hayslip, Sarah Underwood, you had Chris Hardwick, and a lot of these people, they did move on to other things. I know Kevin Pereira, he went on to like some show on True TV, some hack, like daily life hack show. I don't know, some weird thing I tried watching. I was like, I'm happy for the dude, but not really for me, whatever. We know Olivia Munn, she went into Hollywood acting. I don't know what she's doing now. I haven't really seen much of anything she's done, but she moved on up, and a bunch of these other people, I'm not sure what they've done. Like X-Play, you had Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb, and I really enjoyed that show as well. I thought they worked well together also. So with this future G4, whatever form it's coming out, is it going to be a TV channel? Is it going to be like a YouTube channel? What is it, right? If it comes back to TV, I guess that could be cool, but it's really the personalities that made it. I love the coverage of Comic-Con that they did every year, all the stuff with E3, getting exclusives. It was awesome. And Attack of the Show had like a little bit of everything going for it. And it was something where when I had cable back at that time, and G4, it started, what was it, 2002, and ended somewhere around 2014. That was a sad time. Not kidding myself here, because I remember I had cable, and G4, when it disappeared, was one of the reasons that I really started to embrace cutting that cord and just going to streaming services and saying, screw it, I don't need cable. There's nothing I want to watch anymore. Will everybody share that same sentiment? Did everybody care about this channel as much as I did? Probably not, but I really enjoyed it. And when it left, I was done. I was just done with cable. And I've kind of dabbled with it a couple times when I've moved and, signed up for services, but then quickly just like, hey, cancel the cable. I just want internet, that kind of thing. Never watched cable. And G4 was kind of the fueling factor of that for me, that, hey, there's nothing I want to watch anymore. Screw it. So I got rid of it, right? But I just remember the cable service I had at the time, they had like the East Coast and West Coast feed of a bunch of, channels, and G4 was one of them for us. And no matter what time I got off of work, I could count on being able to watch Attack of the Show. That was like my driving force every day. Get my work done, get home, go chill, watch Attack of the Show. It was like a daily ritual, and I enjoyed it. Really loved that show. And, it started dwindling down over time. Like Attack of the Show and X-Play, it started shrinking where there wasn't as many of them being recorded anymore. Got to the point where it was just like replays of things, and then it was like Cops, reruns of Cops, like nonstop, if I remember correctly. And I remember there was this thing where they were talking about Esquire taking over G4, and I've tried to do a little bit of research on that, and it's kind of confusing, where that was the original intention, but then they wanted to leave it alone, but then they wanted to introduce Esquire. I just remember Esquire, whatever it was called, it took over whatever channel number G4 was for my cable service, and it was just a bunch of boo-boo-ness. I don't want to watch this crap, so it was sad. It really sucked to see these shows disappear and G4 just vanish off the face of the earth. It was just so much fun watching all that. Like I said, the coverage that they did of stuff like Comic-Con, and even me going to Comic-Con and them having a presence there, and just those personalities working so well together and just damn entertaining to me. It was a cool time. So really curious to see how this goes down with however they reintroduce this channel or the brand G4. It'll be interesting. I'm not sure how they're going to do this. Are they going to bring back people that once worked on those shows? Because for a lot of us, I think it's yeah, there's some nostalgia there for G4, Attack of the Show, X-Play, all those different shows that were on there. I know I just keep defaulting to those. There was a lot of other things out there, like what was Electric Playground and whatnot. But there's nostalgia for that stuff, but it was so damn entertaining. I really enjoyed it. So if they brought it back and it doesn't have that same chemistry that they once had, which was really the personalities on the show. And a lot of times I watch something and I'm like, ugh, I don't like that person. I don't like this person. I don't really, enjoy, whatever. And I'm sure there might have been a few guest people on these shows that, I didn't really care for. But for the most part, I enjoyed everybody who was on these shows and it just worked. So they bring it back and some of these personalities don't come back. That could be a strange thing for me. Like, will I be able to embrace it? Will the general public be able to embrace it? Will G4 just sizzle to exist again because they can't, bring back that magic? And I think it's time. Like, it worked so well at that time. I don't know what the reasons were for them taking it off the air, but it worked so well. And maybe between that time, it's kind of like when like Guitar Hero came out and it was freaking hot. And then like it kind of fizzled out, right? And then they bring things back a little later because it's hot again. There's those cycles, right? I want to see if that happens with this. And if it's all different personalities and the chemistry's not good, they may fizzle out again. So I'm curious. Let me know what you guys think down below. This did get me excited. I know that nostalgia is a big part of it, but I really hope for the best for these guys. I hope they bring back a lot of these people. Adam Sessler, Kevin Pereira, those, Morgan Webb. Be pretty cool. We'll have to wait and see. Let me know what you guys think down below. Really do appreciate it. And with that said, I will catch y'all next time. Peace out. Bye-bye. Big ass thumb butt and boom. Bye. Look at them cheeks.